Hello, this is Brennan and welcome to Music to the Mind. Today we're going to be talking about homeostasis, otherwise known as ego backlash, otherwise known as the problem of going one step forward, two steps back. I'm sure you all face this problem where you try to make a change, or something you really want to do, but and you make the change, you feel good, you're going the right way, but then you get your ass kicked, and then you go and then you have some cravings, and then you go back to where you were. Or see my early episode on gate demons. This explains that pretty well on what's going on there. But let's discuss this from another angle here. What's happening here is your body has a sense of homeostasis. The physical and mental state of where you are right now, the body wants to defend. And if you go too far from that, then the body is going to freak out and try to pull you back. Your subconscious will try to pull you back. And this is baked into the very biology of life at the most basic level. What's a good example? Probably the best example of this is, let's say you're cutting some meat or you're cutting some vegetables and you accidentally cut yourself. The body will coagulate the blood and it'll heal. Your body defends the homeostasis. This same mechanism is what's keeping you where you are. Now, the thing is, if you're going on the right way, everything's fine, the mechanism's on your side. But if you listen to this video, it probably isn't. Like, let's say you're consuming too many carbohydrates, you're not exercising enough, you're in bad health, you're drinking too much alcohol. The body, whatever problem is, if you built up negative momentum in an area and you're going down the wrong path, the body wants to keep you where you're at. And so let's say you're consuming bags of potato chips every day. The body wants to keep that as where you're at because it's defending that as homeostasis. And this is a big problem. Because what happens is people will make decisions, they'll make a plan, they'll go on it, and then they get pulled back. Dealing with this is very tricky, because as I described, it's a very basic mechanism in the body. It's not this weird, complicated thing. It's very basic. Your body sees where you're at right now is where things are at. And changing too fast is bad. So one way I've dealt with this is like, okay, why are you consuming too much potato chips? Why are you consuming too much alcohol? Get at the root of your reasoning, your logic, and you have to sit down and really contemplate this. Think about what's causing the problem, what's negative, what's the problem trying to cover up. You deal with that, you work on that, you put awareness on that situation, you work on that. You come up with a vision of where you want to be in life. You take that vision and then you envision where you are right now, and about how where you are right now will never become what you truly want to be, your 2.0 self, unless you make changes. And then you figure out what changes need to be done. Like maybe you need to get up earlier, maybe you need to stop eating food, and then you got to make some actual major changes. Like you got to get out the negative food. You got to actually get exercising. And yeah, there will be some back steps, but you got to focus on building the positive momentum. And here's the magical thing. Once you start building that positive momentum, the body will start to see that as homeostasis. And the body will start to defend that like it used to defend your negative habits. So what you need to do is identify why your negative habits are there. What are they doing? What are they fulfilling? You need to think about this. You need to identify the problems. And this can really only be done by sitting down and really thinking about it. No one else can do this for you. You got to do it. And then you got to address the root problems. You got to build positive habits. You got to build positive momentum. And to create a meditation practice. Create a daily routine that you stick to no matter what. And that'll dramatically help you. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.